Yo, what's up YouTube? It's Philip back here with a different kind of video today. I thought, I should branch out besides music covers, so let me do something new. So I know it's Lunar New Year time, so I thought it would be fun to do a little DIY series of making paper lanterns. As you can see by the title of the video, you'll be making something like this. So if you're interested, stay along and you can learn how to make one of these. This is kind of like a little elementary style, school style video. Sorry, not video, activity, but leave a comment down below if you've made something like this before back in elementary school. If not, then welcome, and this will be your first time. So let's go ahead with the things that you need to have to make this paper lantern. So first off, you'll need construction paper. I have 3 different colors here. I'll just go with red for this one. Construction paper or regular paper is fine too. You'll need scissors, of course, to cut things. Scotch tape or a stapler. I would suggest both, but if you really can't, I would go with the stapler. So let's go ahead and get started. So you'll take your piece of paper first and your scissors, and you will cut off about, I'd say like maybe ½ inch or an inch off of one end. So you'll see why, but let's go ahead and cut it. Okay, so now you got your 1/2 or your inch and then the rest of your paper. So now what you'll do is fold the piece of paper in a hamburger style. So fold it hamburger style over. So now you'll have it cut in half, not cut in half, folded in half. Make sure to crease it well. What I like to do is I like to put it against the table and then use the side of my thumb to push it against so I get the most crease that I can. I've had some experience with origami, so this is something I've learned that's helpful. So once you've folded it in half, you'll take your scissors and cut little, how would you say, like little incisions from the end that you folded, but don't cut through the entire paper. So let me just show you an example. So you'll cut one over here, leave maybe ½ an inch left, so that way you don't cut the whole thing off, but you leave a little so it's still attached to each other. So about 1 inch to ½ an inch between the end, and then from here you'll add cut it another ½ inch or inch away from each other. So you'll cut here, you'll continue on with the rest until you get to the very end. So cut, 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 cut. Whoa, sometimes the paper can get flimsy after you cut a little, but that's okay, that's what we want. So now you'll see here you have this nice little fringe, right? Cool, right? So now what you can see once you open it up, you'll have this little pattern, kind of like how you did when you made little snowflakes as a kid, like paper snowflakes. So now that you've cut it and made these incisions, you'll take your piece of paper from the long end where you see the lines are now vertical and fold it into a circle. So take one end and align it with the other end. So now you'll see it's like this, right? So perfect. We'll take our handy dandy stapler now and staple the two ends together. Now this part can be a little tricky sometimes, but just be patient. So let me do like this. Staple, okay. Then other end. I don't know if you guys can see this or not. Staple. Cool, good job. And now you got, you know, the main part of your paper lantern. It's cool. All right, so don't forget about this small piece that we had. This is gonna be our handle for this. So what you'll do is, you'll just take this, fold it into kind of a semicircle kind of looking thing, and what you'll do is either you can tape it or staple it over here. I personally like to tape it, but stapling works as well. So let's just go ahead with our tape. Make maybe around this size, maybe a couple inches length of tape. Tape it onto one end here, and now we'll tape it over onto here, onto the actual lantern. And now we'll do it with the other side. Another tape. Tape it on here. Whoa. And then now you'll see taping it over. Oh no, I messed up a little. That's okay. There's nothing that a little mess up you can't fix. Right? Right. Okay. And there you have it. You have your little paper lantern that you can put up anywhere. So it's nice to have multiple different colors. Like I have this blue one, and then you can make green or orange or yellow or whatever you have, and then you can place it up, and then it'll feel very festive. So this is a great activity for you or your loved ones to do together for celebrating the Lunar New Year. And also you can put little like candles. I would not suggest flaming candles, actual fire, but like the electronic ones, and put them inside, and then that way you have some lighting inside. Will make a cool effect. But yeah, sounds good. But thanks for watching, and let me know if there's any other DIY activities you want me to make, and I can try to make them for you. But thanks again for watching, and catch you on the flip side. Got a blast!